I'm going to give you a deep dive into one of my favorite skincare brands. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today is the first video of what I hope to be a series on my channel where I go through in detail skincare products from a particular brand that I can give you my experience and opinions and what I think. And today's brand is Dermalect. I also want to say thank you to them for sponsoring this video. And truth be told, I would have given you a deep dive on this brand anyway, because I found them maybe last year through creators and influencers and watching their channels, especially skincare and mature other creators like myself. And I ordered products because I'm like, okay, and then I enjoyed them, and then Dermalect found me. So this is one of those sponsored videos where it's the perfect combination of where I have found a product, I'm using it, and then the brand reaches out to me and says, hey, I see you like it, or have you heard of us? Then I say, yes, I have. In fact, I'm using it. And then they say, oh my gosh, can we send you more product? And perhaps you can do a video talking about us. And so that's what this is. And because of that, I do have a discount code to offer you. So I will put on the screen and in my description box the discount code that they've given me for you guys. And it's great because it is on anything on their website. So Dermalect is a American-based company. They are cruelty-free. They primarily are skincare. They do have some nail care treatments, body care. Their target products have like lip, neck, firmness, those kinds of things involved. Now, I love ingredients. I'm a sensitive skinned person in many ways. I cry a lot. No. I have rosacea, but I keep my breakouts and inflammation really minimal. That is what is going on in the back of my head every time I select a skincare product is, will this trigger my rosacea? And will this give any benefit to my skin barrier and or wrinkle prevention / reversal, whatever. And some of these products, they are effective products. They're also realistic products. And I want to make sure you understand that I'm using them, I enjoy them, but I'm not going to tell you, oh my gosh, here is the before and the after, and look at, it's just this drastic difference, because I don't have that for you. And I don't think that would be fair. I do like before and afters. I think people love before and afters. That's such a huge part of a popularity here, especially on a platform like this, because it gives us, it's that instant gratification. What I will share with you though is a consistent result, this harmony in my skin, that using this brand and other brands. I mean, I'm constantly testing skincare. I'm constantly testing skincare. So I'm gonna share with you my most favorite to kind of the ones that I either forget to use or I haven't seen or I haven't been using for very long. So I'm gonna start with, because I keep going on and on about my rosacea, the Redness Rehab Cream. This is called Redness Rehab, and it's their sensitive skin soothing cream. And it comes in a tub like this, and it is a very generous amount. It has no fragrance. It has allantoin in it. It is very nourishing, moisturizing, hydrating, and it does help my skin to just stay calm. It doesn't have any kind of like light deflector or color pigmentation. They do have a product like that. I have not tried it though. I know some people love it. So this is just very, very emollient, wonderful for providing nourishment to your skin barrier. The one thing about this product, and I've seen other influencers talk about it too, is the packaging. So I think that they should put this product in a pump or a tube, because many people don't like the lid aspect. It seems to get a little bit messy on the inside. Personally, because this has only stayed upright in my bathroom, I've had no problem with it, but I've heard that people who have traveled with this, if it gets tipped over or anything, it will get a little bit messy on the sides. I do like products that have less air in them, whether it's tubes, pumps, you know, bottles, but I've also learned that a jar is okay. We are not going to contaminate a product just by using it if we're using it mindfully in the way it's supposed to, and we're storing it and we're keeping it in a reasonable amount of time, et cetera, et cetera. You get where I'm going with that. So anyway, love this cream. And I use it in conjunction with the Rapid Repair Barrier Serum. So this is very much like a hydrating topical treatment. Everything's topical, you know what I mean. So morning and night, let's talk when and how you use these. So morning, whether I've washed my face in the shower, whether I have just washed my face at the sink, I use this Rapid Repair after, like, you know, I've got my red light mask, I've got the laser, you know, anything I'm doing that is a device, I will follow with this product. A serum that has a ton of hydration, and I love that it gives a really great slip to the skin. It almost feels like this is the gateway serum for other products that you want to put on your skin, because it feels so nice and it just instantly provides this slip where you start putting anything else you want, peptides or, you know, acids, and then it's like your skin just wants to kind of keep absorbing it. That's what I feel like this is. This is kind of like this, like, come on in, you know. It feels beautiful under, like I said, other serums, creams. Use it before this cream, and I really like it. You can use it at night as well. I sometimes have a different routine at night because I'm using retinols or acids, which I will talk about. It's definitely one, the other, or both. I love this product, and it is actually, it kind of confounds me because I'm like, is this as good as I think it is? So this is the Confidence Cream Concentrate, and this is a little bit pricey, you know? It has retinol in it, but I use it as a day product, and it's like a serum, and it feels, the dimethicone feel in here, it feels like a primer. So it has a very light serum texture, and it has ingredients that are for firming, improving the skin, making, you know, wrinkles look less apparent, and it kind of has this fill, you know, it just has this like look of a filter on the skin, but it's skincare, but it feels kind of like a primer. I put this on as the last step in my skincare before sunscreen, and definitely wear sunscreen because of the retinol in it. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. The reason this is like, wait a second, it's retinol, so you should use it at night, but the finish is so beautiful. I want to use it during the day because when I wear it, I have such good skin days. When I wear products that have retinol in them, both nighttime or daytime, I'm very conscientious of other ingredients that I'm putting on my skin. So think about that also, depending on how much other ingredients you're using for, like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, azelaic acid, vitamin C, any kind of ascorbic acid. Just because if you're just sort of piling everything on, your skin might go, oh, I don't know about this. I'm just saying that because I think when products have such good ingredients in them, then you have this tendency to be like, okay, I'm going to use all these good ingredients on top of one another. And then they maybe sometimes don't want to hang out together like you want them to. It's like setting up play dates for your kids. And then they were like, Mom, I didn't like that boy. Why did you say? Did you ever do that? When you were like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have so-and-so come over to play. And then they look at you like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, Mom, I don't like him. What do you mean you don't like him? He's nice. I met his mom. She's great. But Mom, no, he's like, he makes fun of me of my shoes and you know, and anyway, Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but you know me and my parenthetical thoughts. This is what got me onto Dermalect. This was the gateway. This is the gateway Dermalect. This is called the Self-Esteem Sleep Serum. This is definitely a nighttime product, and you might have seen other influencers talk about this. I feel like this is their claim to fame. What is unique about this is it has salicylic acid, glycolic acid, and ascorbic acid. Hope I got all of that in there. Lots of acids. It is in a serum. It is in a very gentle amount. The amount of serum, the amount of acids, the ratio of them in here is a lightweight concentration, and the action of each. So, for instance, salicylic acid is really good at getting gunk out of your pores. Let's say, I mean, layman's terms. You know, if you really feel like you've got some clogged pores. Maybe you've been using very occlusive products and you want to give your skin a little refresh. That salicylic acid does a good job of loosening that debris for, maintenance and getting rid of that so it doesn't lead to other problems. Glycolic acid is what helps cell turnover for collagen building and anti-aging, and it just really helps the skin renew itself. And then of course ascorbic acid is the vitamin C that we love for brightening and antioxidant. And sometimes when you put all of those together, or you are getting excited, like I said, about ingredients together, it can be a lot. And that is why I like this formula, because it's just enough where if I use this like once or twice a week at night, after I wash my face, put this on, just a light layer, let that absorb for a few minutes, then follow with any kind of hydrating, either barrier cream or peptide cream, any moisturizer, even this moisturizer. You'll have just like this beautiful, refined, soft skin the next day. And you might be tempted to continue that process over and over, but I recommend building up to it because of the fact that it is an exfoliant. It's a chemical exfoliant, but very gentle, and best used sparingly and in moderation. So fabulous, fabulous product. A little goes a long way. This jar has lasted me forever. The next three products are great products. This is the Dermalect Self-Esteem Neck Firming Lift. I have been using this. It's a neck cream, and it has all the things that you would expect in a neck cream that are emollient. It has a little bit of exfoliation in it, exfoliant. And what you're doing is you are really helping the neck area become less prone to the lines setting in, because we're gonna look down at our phones, we're gonna be doing stuff, we cannot help it. But if we look after our neck area specifically, then I think you'll see that you're gonna do yourself some favors and not see as much of kind of, the slack skin. Your neck doesn't produce a lot of its own moisture. We forget about where it gets like the sun and any kind of UV exposure because we're so busy right here, and then we forget that like things reflect. I have another neck treatment that is a little bit heavy duty in terms of it has a higher concentrate of the exfoliants and peptides. I like this. I find this to be just perfect. My neck is very sensitive. My skin can really get itchy or red pretty quick from like a retinol. I remember there was something on TikTok, or there was something going around where people were like putting this stuff on their necks, and I'm just like, God, no, because if it's too active, it's going to even be more reactive on my neck than on my face. I also have a bit of advice. When you apply your neck cream, apply it to your ears and in the back all the way around your neck. You want to think of this skin, think of this whole neck like a collar, like a turtleneck. Like you want to encompass you want to include the skincare on the entire area, because then it's just going to help. Because this is, you know, I mean, when you get a neck lift, you're getting it from back here. So when you think about all that's connected, just the most you can put on, the better. Same with your décolleté, you know, just keep on going. I think I've seen some influencers talk about using their sleep serum all the way down their décolleté and then applying some other kind of cream as well. And then that really gets in and really does the job. And I just think that once we spend more attention on this and maybe think about our posture, you're just gonna kind of go, oh, it's not so terrible. Okay, so your perioral, your lip lines right here, so important. It's another area we forget, kind of that filling of the lip area to help with any of the lines. So whether you've used a straw, whether you have smokers, whether you're just mad at your kids and you kind of always did that, I can tell that I have just these slight lines, right, where I kind of purse my lips. So this cream right here is the lip treatment that you put not on your lips, but around your lip line, and you can use it on the bottom lip too, right here. So you want to put this all over. You can even, and when I have leftover, I put it on the line on my neck. I use the cool tip to massage, like after a gua sha, you know, if you're using a gua sha stone, what I do is I take my lip treatment and I massage it into my upper lip. I use that tool to massage it in. It just helps. It's just part of smoothing the lip area and kind of training it to kind of be softer. And then feel free to fill in with whatever lip oil, lip treatment, lip plumper you have. This is their eye product. This is both a kind of a dark circle and an eyelid corrector. It has a light, it's supposed to have sort of these corrector pigments in it. I don't see it as much, but it is a beautiful eye serum, eye cream, and the cooling tip on here feels phenomenal. So a great product to use before makeup application. And I'm just actually patting on the cool part and it feels so good. And then that's a beautiful product too. You just need very little. Like this tube has lasted me forever. And that is my Dermalect. Like everything, right? They have a lot more products. These are mine that I use, that I am sharing with you. And like I said, the point of this video is to introduce you to the brand if you haven't seen it already, to see if there's anything in here that works for you, for your skin type, for your lifestyle, for your demographic. I love skincare, and I love finding skincare that doesn't have lots of fragrance, lots of claims, lots of kind of hoopla. And it's not like intimidating, you know? I think that there is enough information out here to, everything looks very self-explanatory and you're not gonna get any surprises. So it's very straightforward, works well together. So there you are. So that is that. And if you wanna see other brands, let me know in the comments what those would be. Let me know if you've tried Dermalect. And again, discount code on the screen and in the description box. And if you shop, thank you so much, because I do get commission from any links that are in my description box. And I hope that you understand that sponsored videos support my channel. I am a micro influencer, and having any kind of brand support me is phenomenal and always an honor, and I pick and choose very carefully, and I hope you understand that I do that with a lot of thought. So take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.